What it do, what it do, you already know who it is. This your boy, Mr. Confident. It's your boy, Mr. Confident, and we live from the workplace, baby. We live from the workplace. Today, man, we gonna talk about, I told y'all, if y'all watched the other day, y'all watched, I ain't record yesterday, but if y'all watched Monday, I said I was gonna talk about emotional control. That's what I really been working on, controlling my emotions. Um, I seen I was watching a podcast and Boosie brother said, Boosie don't need to be no CEO because he doesn't have any emotional control. He can't control his anger. He can't control his emotions. He runs off his emotions. If he feel it, he gonna do it. And as a boss, you can't run off your emotions. So I really been working on my emotional control, controlling my emotions. And we all know it's all, you know the different emotions that you go through that you feel. You know what I'm talking about? You feel happy, you feel sad, you feel depressed, you know what I'm saying? So trying to control all of them, emotional control is what I'm really working on. Cause in depression and sadness and depression, you could spiral down in effect to where you might just you know what I'm finna say. You might get suicidal. You might start leaning on drugs. You might start leaning on food. You might start depending on all the things that you don't need to depend on because you ain't got no emotional control. You know what I'm talking about? Of the sadness. You feel me? That's what I mean by emotional control. My anger, controlling my anger. I feel like I've been getting tested a lot with that. Different situations arise. Are you going what you gonna do when they arise? Like something make you mad. What you gonna do? Are you gonna be able to stay calm? Cause for me, on a boss level, trying to run a company or be successful running a company, that'll just mess everything up. And I'm just using that for what my goals is. But you put that in your goals and your perspective or whatever you trying to do. Um, if you can't control your anger, you're probably gonna lose a lot of relationships that's gonna help you along the way. But no matter what you're doing, um, that's I'm really, really, really working on that one. Controlling my anger and what happens when I get angry. That the aftermath of it, not like really what's going the consequences after it. That's what I'm thinking about why it's going on. Uh, happiness. Happiness is another emotion that you need to get control over. And what I mean by that is like you could be doing something too much, and I felt like I was having too much fun. I was happy too much, like too much fun. Ain't nothing wrong with being happy, but I mean like too much fun. You could be partying too much. You could be clubbing too much. You could just be having a good time too much, drinking, smoking, doing whatever, just having a good time, not really doing anything. You ain't got no control over that. That's gonna send you down a downhill spiral. How you gonna reach your goals if you just chilling, partying, drinking, smoking every day? Things like that, or having fun every day, whatever it may be. It might not be that. It might be shopping for you. You know what I'm saying? It might be some of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna just say. See, we all the time think of negative things, but it could be something that some people view as positive though. Like shopping, won't nobody think that's something that'll mess you up. But if you spend all your money, you ain't got no bill to pay because you out here balling, having fun, guess what? You know what I'm talking about? You know where I'm going with it. I ain't even got to say. I ain't even got to say. You know where I'm going with it. So for me, emotional control. Emotional control, all phases of it. Don't just think of negative things when we be talking about this. Don't just think about bad things. Cause like I say, you got to have control over all your emotions. All of them. All of them. It's a balance act all the way around, baby. It's a balance act. And get what? You're gonna always be on that on the shit. What that is that's at the circus, you're gonna always be up there on the trapeze line or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna be always up there trying to balance life, trying to walk in balance, trying to walk in balance. That's what it is. That's life. You know what I'm talking about? That's life. For me, that's life. From what I see in my 41 years, it's a balance act. It's a balance act. You know what I'm talking about? Choose your balances. That's how I see it. And like I said, like I tell y'all all the time, this channel is opinionated. It's opinion. If you got your opinion, you know what I'm talking about. You got your opinion? Drop it. Leave your comment. And also, y'all know the topics and the promos. Y'all know they brought to you by Redcon1. Remember, use discount code T20LaCurtis for instant savings at redcon1.com. And you know they brought to you by Tough Raps. Remember, use discount code StrengthGain for instant savings at toughraps.com. Also, you already know I'm on that Raz energy. You already know that. And get what? If you ain't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Get what? If you ain't already hitting that like button, hit that like button. Like I said before, however many views I have, I should have that many likes. Or if you don't like it, I just need some interaction. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't feel what I'm saying, hit the dislike button. But with however many views I have, I need to have that many likes or dislikes. I prefer no dislikes, you know what I'm talking about? But again, this is opinion based. So if whatever you feel, hey, feel free. Feel free. Y'all be blessed, be a blessing.